So 2 Overgrowth spells. Earthquake spells for this Town Hall and Invis spells. Wow! And Fireball. Round of 8 for Bolon Cup, DC Esports against Boom Academy. Utah, for this first hit, will be using Root Riders, Valkyries, Overgrowth spell with 16 Super Barbarians. So start with this Giant Arrow for his Queen, Super Wall Breaker, and send this Root Riders. So heroes both sides to create funnel. So King, these are the equipments. Warden, Royal Champion, and for his Queen, this Giant Arrow. Rage the spell for these Root Riders. Use Warden ability to protect these Root Riders. And this Valkyries as well. And send this Siege Barracks and Spiky for his King. And use Jump spell to access this X-Bow and Scattershot. And use Overgrowth spell for this Town Hall, Scattershot, and this Multi-Archer. Nice Rage spell for his Valkyries. Will take this Ricochet Cannon. Queen for this Ground X-Bow. Pop Royal Champion ability and 1 Skeleton spell to distract this Mono, but this Bomb Tower against his Hog Rider Puppet. But nice Royal Champion will take this enemy King. Tornado Trap activated, but all of these Root Riders down. Rage the spell, freeze the spell for this Town Hall. So hoping for his heroes to take this Town Hall. No more freezes, no more envies. We still have Valkyries and Super Barbarians. So is this enough to take down this Town Hall? Go! So Valkyries and King. This healer switch to the Super Barbarians. I think yes, this is a 3-star. We still have, or he still have King and his Queen. Go Queen and King. And that's a clutch 3-star for Utah of DC Esports. 7 for Boom Academy with his Dragons and Coco Loons. So these are the equipments. Giant Arrow for Queen. Eternal Tomb and this Royal Champion. Okay, so Queen start for this 3 o'clock area. What defenses did he took? Okay, 2 rages for his Dragons and Loons. Use Warden ability. Siege Barracks 9 o'clock. And Overgrowth spell for this Town Hall. Royal Champion and King for this 12 o'clock defenses. 1 Skeleton spell to distract this Mono and defending King. So nice Dragons will push through towards this Multi-Inferno and Ricochet Cannon. Royal Champion for this Mono. And already used her ability. This Haze Vial and Hog Rider Puppet and CC Super Minions for this Tesla farm. Freeze spell and Earthquake spell for this Town Hall area. Pop Spiky for his King, Envy spell for his Royal Champion, Town Hall down. But this Royal Champion will go down because of this Giga Poison. But no worries. Still with the Super Minions, 2 Dragons and Queen. And he can still 3-star this base. So first hit for Boom Academy, a 3-star. 1 minute and 29 seconds. For DC Esports, Giant Arrow for Queen, and main troops, Root Riders, Valkyries with the Super Barbarians. Queen start for this 9 o'clock area, Siege Barracks to create funnel for this 12 o'clock. Send his King, Warden, together with his Root Riders, Apprentice Warden, and Druids. Rage Spell Tower activated, cover this Ricochet Cannon and this Multi-Inferno, but these Root Riders will push through towards this area. Poison Spell for this enemy CC, Rocket Loons and Ice Golems. and use Rage Spell and Warden ability to protect his Root Riders. And we'll go straight to this Town Hall area. Nice Royal Champion with Haste Vial and Hog Rider Puppet. We'll take this right side defenses. Town Hall down, Eagle down. Freeze spell for this Multi-Inferno and Ricochet Cannon. And another Rage spell and another Freeze spell just to save his Royal Champion against this Multi-Inferno and Ricochet Cannon. Nice! And Spiky for his King. So last mono. And this CC building for another 3-star for DZ Esports. Yeah, for Boom Academy, 25 Rocket Loons and Giant Arrow for Queen. And using Fireball, so Earthquake spells, Invis spells, and Fireball towards this Town Hall and took these 2 Multi-Infernos. Oh, he used Giant Arrow, but this Queen not able to hit this Town Hall. If only this Giant Arrow hit this Town Hall, for sure this Town Hall will go down. So King ability, lure this enemy CC Ice Golems, and sprinkle this Rocket Loons for this defenses. Minions for this collectors. Wow. And Royal Champion with Haste Vial and Hog Rider Puppet. Freeze spell and this Rage spell for his Royal Champion. We'll take this Bomb Tower, Scatter Shot, and we'll take this Mono. Wow, what a hit for Meow of Boom Academy. One minute and 4 seconds for Meow. Then for DZ Esports, Root Riders, Valkyries, Super Barbarians with his Overgrowth spell, and Giant Arrow for Queen. Siege Barracks lower, send his Royal Champion, Poison Spell Tower activated, and use early Warden ability to protect his Root Riders and Valkyries. Use Poison Spell and Freeze Spell for this enemy CC, covered this Mono, and nice Spiky for his King. Overgrowth spell for this Town Hall. Valkyries and Root Rider for this lower. Another Skeleton spell to distract this enemy King. And Rage spell for his Royal Champion will take this Eagle, plus this defending King. Overgrowth spell is still active. He can use this Freeze spell for this Town Hall. Nice one. Nice Royal Champion. Town Hall down. And this Multi-Inferno. And another 3-star for DZ Esports. Isekai for Boom Academy. 27 Rocket Loons, Fireball, Warden, and Giant Arrow. So 2 Overgrowth spells. Earthquake spells for this Town Hall and Envy spells. Wow! And Fireball for this Warden. And use Giant Arrow for his Queen. Send his King. Side of his Queen. Skeleton spell, distract his enemy Queen. Send his Royal Champion. But not able to take down this Town Hall because of this Builder's Huts, okay? If there's no builders to repair this Town Hall, for sure, this Town Hall will go down with the help of this Giant Arrow. Drop this Rocket Loons. We'll take these defenses, Inferno Towers. Nice Royal Champion for this Ricochet. Oh, nice Spiky. And all he needs to take down is this Town Hall. Nice Queen. And this Super Minions. Wow. Nice. Jaga for DZ Esports. 28 Rocket Loons, Zap Quake. Fireball for Warden. And Giant Arrow for Queen. And these are the remaining equipments. Envy spells. Fireball for Warden, and Earthquake spell for this Town Hall. Okay, Queen, start for this 12 o'clock. Siege Barracks to create funnel, lower, and take some side buildings and defenses. Send his King as well, together with his Warden and Queen. Super Wall Breaker, access for this enemy Royal Champion. Another Super Wall Breaker. And Giant Arrow for Queen. Enemy CC, Ice Hunt and Headhunter plus these archers. And start to drop this Rocket Loons. For this 3 o'clock area, Spiky Ball for his King and took this Town Hall. Continues to drop this Rocket Loons, Super Minion CC. Towards this Ground Expo and this Teslas. Rocket Loons will take this Eagle. Still with Royal Champion. 3 Lightnings and 1 Earthquake. Freeze spell for this Multi-Inferno and Mono. Wow. Swags spells for this base. And another 3-star for DZ Esports. Kinara for Boom Academy. So these are the equipments. Giant Arrow, Healer Puppet, Spiky Rage or Gauntlet I mean. Warden and his Royal Champion. Queen, 12 o'clock, Baby Dragon, Electro Dragon, and use Giant Arrow for Queen. And drop this Loons Dragons with his Warden and Siege Barracks for this lower. Warden ability, protect these Loons and Dragons. King and Royal Champion for this lower. Overgrowth spell for this Scattershot and Inferno Towers and Town Hall down already. Rage spell, Mono down. Dragons will take this Ricochet Cannon and this Multi-Archer. So nice Super Wall Breaker, pop Royal Champion ability, but this Tornado. But still, able to take this Expo and Spiker for his King. He can still use this 3 Earthquakes, Rage spell for these Dragons, and use Earthquake spell for this Scattershot and this Inferno Towers. Naku! Is this a defense? Wow! A huge defense for DZ Esports. Because of this Scattershot and Multi-Infernos. So this is the first fail for Boom Academy against DZ Esports. %, 2 stars for Kinara. 10 for DZ Esports. Valkyrie's Root Riders, Overgrowth spell with 13 Super Barbarians. And Giant Arrow for Queen. King with Phoenix, send couple Super Barbarians. Nice Giant Arrow for Queen. Siege Barracks to create funnel, send his Root Riders, Droids, and this Warden. Spiky for King. Rage spell for these Root Riders. Push through towards this Eagle. Expos and Inferno Tower and perfect Warden ability to protect his Root Riders and King. Overgrowth spell for this Town Hall. There's an opening for this Mono and use Skeleton spells to distract these defenses. Another Rage spell for these Root Riders. Poison spell for this Headhunter and this Ice Golems and another Super Wall Breaker. Still with 2 freezes and 1 Rage. Freeze spell for this Town Hall. Rage spell for this Root Riders. Another freeze spell. And this Royal Champion with Hog Rider Puppet will take down this Town Hall for a perfect war. for DZ Esports. G-Gen for Boom Academy, 28 Rocket Loons. Pero sa kanila pa rin naman yung mga highlights na hits for Boom Academy. But unfortunately, they have 2-star hit against DZ Esports. 28 Rocket Loons for Invis spells, 1 Overgrowth spell, and 3 Earthquakes. So Fireball for sure. Okay, Invis spells, Fireball for his Warden. And this Queen. So Queen, okay, we have Magic Mirror for Queen. Okay, this is the first time we saw this Magic Mirror for tournament. Rocket Loons for this 12 o'clock and 11 o'clock area. Continues to drop this Rocket Loons. Pop Royal Champion ability will take this Tesla farm. Queen Warden for this Expo. Overgood spell for this Eagle, and Mono Nice Royal Champion took this Town Hall. And this spell is Royal Champion. Poison spell for this defending King. Oh, this defending CC. Nice Spiky. Freeze spell for this Ricochet to save Queen. Needs to take this Eagle. Nice super minions. Oh, Black Air Mines. But no worries. Still a 3-star for Boom Academy. Perfect War for DZ Esports. 100%, 98.80%, 14 stars for Boom Academy.